First of all, Mark Early from partsquip.com, welcome.
Thank you, Rob.
As new sponsor, of course, you get the prime seat at the moment. You're on pole position. But
I wonder why it was a bit cold when I first hopped in. I hadn't been sat in before.
No, exactly. Partsquip.com. Now, who are you and what do you do? Just for the benefit of those the 3 people in New Zealand who don't know.
OK, Partsquip.com, Rob. It's great. It's a new, innovative idea. What we're doing in commerce is we're actually opening up parts and equipment online to the farming community, and that is the contractor, the end user, the government department, that they can go online, shop online 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and buy what they want from the lounge of their home. They don't have to pop out, they don't have to go out in the snow, they don't have to find the local town, they don't have to find or try and find the part. There it is at partsquip.com.
So shopping online is what it really is, and this is becoming huge.
Hey, it is. I mean, really, really interesting. I saw an article on Stuff a month ago. The Warehouse have just opened up www.warehouse.co.nz, their first online store. It's taken 3 years to build, 1.7 million to build it. They say it's going to be their biggest retail outlet in the next 3 years. Online shopping is just growing and growing, and it's all about access and availability. That's what it's about. So
obviously, people want a tyre for the wheelbarrow or
Sure.
combine harvester. They basically don't need a choice, that's what they want.
Yeah, I mean, the beauty of it is that what we are is we're a one-stop shop. So they might have the wheelbarrow for their tyre, they might have the wiper blade for the wife's car, and they might have that bottle of wine that they suddenly want to sneak into the farm account. Oops, farm. Oh, no,
We've got an accountant's coming shortly, so be careful what you say.
And they can do that with one purchase order online at partsquip.com. And so what it's about is just ease and access, from the lawnmower blade to the motorcycle quad tyre to the oil to the filter. We have over 19,000 line items sitting on the site at this point.
How do people pay for it?
OK, well, there's 2 ways. We are forming a rural buying group, and that is just really, really exciting stuff, which we'll tell you a little bit more down the track how that works.
That's fine. You will be invited back, I
promise
you.
I will. OK, thanks. But either they can do a bank transfer or credit card or whatever, or open up an account with partsquip.com.
As far as the range of things, I mean, you're talking there about a huge range of things, but it's not just parts and little bits.
No, we have another side to the site, which is actually what we call our free classifieds. And what we're inviting there is the rural community to buy, sell and trade online, no charge. So if you have, for example, a farmer has excess hay or feed that he wants to actually dispose of, he can actually put that on our site free of charge, and other farmers can look at it and as a classified advertising site. So they can advertise the tractor, they can advertise the stock, the feed, and also within that site there's other businesses that are actually advertising with us. So we're becoming a bit like a rural directory as well.
Access is dead simple, I assume. If you've got a computer, you can just click on partsquip.com
www.partsquip.com, and it is right there. Easy to use, the buttons are easy to use.
That's what I was after, was, how do you find your way around? Because I've just got into biros rather than fountain pens.
Oh, that's interesting.
I'm getting...
Well, notice I don't even have a pen now. Actually, you ought to see my writing. It's like the doctor's prescription, you can't read it.
But it is easy enough to follow.
Yeah, it is. Go straight onto that website, hit the main key buttons. You've got headers as lawn and garden or farming or industrial or cars, trucks, motorcycles and quads. Go into there, you can put in your keyword search, and if you're after a quad tyre, just put in there quad tyre, and it'll come up with a full range of quad tyres that we have available. And of course, if you're not quite sure about the computer, get your son to do it or the daughter to do it, or, you can even ring us up. We actually have a phone number on the site under Contact Us, so you can give us a ring.
So if you get stuck.
If you get stuck, give us a ring.
Exactly. So the other thing is, of course, is you say 365 days a year, 24 hours a day.
Don't ring me Christmas Day.
Fine, I won't, I promise you. Unless it's to invite you around for a whiskey.
Oh, you're right.
But what's the delivery delay? Because things only break down when you least need them to.
Sure. We're normally within 1 to 2 days, depending on rural delivery, of course. And so we use the courier systems and the trucking systems within New Zealand, and it's normally into a main port of call overnight. But if there's a slight loop out, that might be an extra half day or a day to get that product to the farmer. customer to his door.
Because the bottom line is that if something breaks, that's when obviously people instantly go boom, 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 boom.
Sure, dead correct. I mean, because you've got to remember, a lot of the other side of the coin is that if that farmer breaks his part and he has to drive to his local town, what is the time delay there? What is the cost of running his vehicle to that local town?
How many hours?
And how many hours? And will that local town have the part? There's a big chance they have to probably bring it in anyhow. So do it online with www.partsquip.com.
Well,
Easy.
welcome aboard, Mike. Thank you very much indeed.